What's going on? It's your dog, Art Man, the motherfucking great. And we're back with another boxing conversation. Look, I know it's been a little minute because I got family shit going on, got my little one. So I'm doing a lot of dad shit. But I got some free time this morning, and I wanted to chop it up about Devin Haney versus Javante Davis in 2024. Hopefully it happens. I want the fight at 140, but fans are screaming 135 and belts and all that shit, even though these motherfuckers told me that belts do not matter. Okay. So let's chop it up on that shit, man. Said waking and baking too. Hell yeah, let's talk this boxing shit, man. I've been fucking hyped, dog. I'm waiting for that Benavidez versus Andre fight so damn bad. I'm so hyped for that guy fight, dude. You don't even understand. I'm like, bro, literally this morning, like 2 a.m., I was just watching Andre fights and Benavidez fights, and I'm like, dog, this is a clear cut 50-50. It's a 50-50 to Andre versus Benavidez because what Benavidez lacks, Andre has. What Andre has, Benavidez lacks. Benavidez has. So Andre, man, that guy, he's unpredictable when it comes to style for real. So hell yeah, I can't wait for the fight. He's very unpredictable when it comes to his style, man. I see the dude leap and throw a fucking left hook out of nowhere. I didn't even see that shit coming, so I know his opponent didn't see that shit coming. Dropped his ass. And Benavidez is just a fucking monster. A monster, so it's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a banger for real. You still got Benavidez by late stoppage. It could be that, or I got Andre by late stoppage. Shit. Andre, he's ready. He's been ready, man. He's ready for this fight because you got to think both fighters are in a position where it's like they have to win this fight because them winning this fight is gonna prove to a lot of people wrong. They're gonna prove a lot of people wrong with this shit. And Andre, him proving Canelo wrong, proving that hey nigga, I'm not a horrible fighter. I beat the guy that a lot of fans say that you are ducking. So who's the horrible fighter? Andre got a lot of proof on that shit, man. But Benavidez, he got something to prove too to let you know, like nigga, I am the fucking monster. See what I did to Andre, a guy that Canelo also been ducking. And I know his fans gonna hate me saying that, but it's real. He was ducking him at 154, ducking him at 160, now 168. But Benavidez beat him, he could say, look, this is the guy that Canelo's been running. Everybody, I know his fans not saying it, but everybody in the industry knows Canelo don't want no problems with Andre because Andre's style is very difficult for a guy with no feet. You know what I'm saying? But this is Andre's second fight at 168. But Andre, here's the thing: it's not like Lil Charlo jumping up to 160. Andre, it's different because he already had a fight at 168, and I believe he fought somebody before this. And on top of that, if you look at Andre, he's already a big dude. He feels into that shit easy. Him fighting at 160 looks no different from when he looked at 168, to be honest. From the fights I've seen. But yeah, that fight's gonna be amazing. You know what fight I'm also waiting for? Devin Haney versus fucking Regis Prograde. Dog, I am so ready for that shit, man. I just shipped so many shirts out to the Bay Area in California, San Jose. I shipped so many hoodies out there because motherfuckers are going to that fight. It's gonna be a crack, what they say, a cracker, a banger. It's gonna be a fucking fight. So, and still undefeated Devin Haney. Man, it's just gonna be great because I like it, dog. I really love this fight game because I see the narratives change. Before the fight was signed, it was, oh, why do Devin Haney want to fight Regis? That's like picking the weakest link at 140. That's the weakest link. No. It was like this when it before it got signed. Folks were saying, actually, they're saying, oh, Devin struggles with southpaw, so he's gonna get slept. He's gonna get slept. He's gonna get slept. And then when the fight got signed, it was he's fighting the weakest link. Oh, the weakest link at 140. The weakest link. He's not like what's that other guy named Matias. He's not like that. Da 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 da. He look at his feet. His feet are slow. And now the fight's approaching, and they doing little face offs and shit. And Regis is barking on camera with his coach. So niggas is like, oh no, I'm riding with Regis because Regis is a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? He went to public school while Devin went to private school. I ride with Regis. And all that shit is fine. I love that shit because I'm telling you, since day one, I've been riding with Devin. So I already know how he gonna win that shit. That's gonna be his coming out party to fight Gervonta Davis. If all things are straight, that's going to be his coming out party to fight Gervonta Davis. Because if Devin goes in there and looks spectacular, I'm talking about, yeah, he probably lost like a round or two, but goes in there and just beats the shit out of Regis, outclasses him. And I know folks are saying, oh, power, Devin has power. Regis is a light-skinned brother. If Devin start tagging him up from round 1 to round 12, that nigga's gonna come out that fight with his face looking hella red and hella bruised. I hope y'all know that. So all that, uh, he can't punch and all that shit. Y'all better hope that shit doesn't come up to 140 because if he goes in there and does damage and have Regis looking crazy or even stops Regis, motherfuckers gonna be eating a lot of words. They gonna be eating that humble pie. Said when Haney lose the stock for him, Tank will go down. Nah, it's just going up. Weakest champ, he would have went to Rolly. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I love these folks. They saying, oh, Dev got the easiest fight. I'm like, how y'all going from saying this guy struggles against southpaws, and then he gonna face first into fucking fighting one of the hardest hitting southpaws of today's boxing. A harder punch than Lomachenko. Right? Right? And look, I love debating these guys sometimes. Even though I hate it, but I love it sometimes because it's funny. You know how you can always tell a motherfucker don't know shit about boxing? When they tell me that Lomachenko beat Haney or Lomachenko was robbed. Because, man, that is some straight bullshit. They know it. If a motherfucker was robbed, right, wouldn't he'll be the first one jumping back into a fight with somebody. If anything, he'll be trying to fight Shakur, right? Not taking year-long breaks, going to the fucking hospital to get checked up for your ribs, specifically your ribs, to see if motherfucker broke your rib. Imagine that. The guy y'all call Pillow Fist has a guy in the hospital getting checked up for possible rib damage. Crazy, right? Anyways, yeah, that's how you let me know you don't know boxing. And it's like folks also say stuff like this that indirectly lets me know their real intentions. When folks say things like Devin Haney should fight Gervonta Davis, it has to take place at 135 or else because Tank is the A side, and that's that. That's indirectly telling me that you motherfuckers fear that Tank would lose if they fought at 140. You guys can't have your cake and eat it too. Y'all can't sit here and tell Art Man, hey man, belts don't fucking matter. You see, Haney, he has all the belts, but that shit doesn't fucking matter because Tank is a fucking superstar and belts don't matter. And when he goes to fights, nobody cares about belts. And then turn around and say, man, the fight has to be at 135 because I mean Devin has the belts there and the WBO and the WBA and all that shit. Like, what? What are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here? Oh nah, man, 135 or else. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of reminds me of the same shit that Bud fans were saying that the fight has to be on 147 or else. And then, it was looking like the fight possibly wouldn't happen. Then now Boots' name is in the picture, and niggas like, nah, the rematch has to fight happen at 154. It's going to 154. It has to be at 154. Like, y'all gotta stick to the one fucking script. Stop switching that shit up, man, because it's so predictable. It's so predictable. And it's not like I'm not a Javante fan. I'm definitely a Javante fan, of course. I'm Mr. Pink Hoodie, nigga. What you talking about? Got the things going for $60 a piece. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rocking with Javante and Devin Haney. Those brothers, I want to see fight. I don't care about nothing else right now at this point when it comes to anything under 140. I want to see, or under 147, I meant. I want to see Devin Haney versus Javante Davis, and I want to see that shit in Vegas. And for the dudes lying on my timeline on Twitter talking about that's not a big fight, cut the fucking cap. Cut the fucking cap. That is definitely a big fight. That's definitely a big fight. You want to know how I personally know it's a big fight? Because when I go to artmanapparel.com analytics, I see my top sales and it's fucking illustration I made inspired by Devin Haney and Javante Davis. A piece. I got one pink hoodie of Javante that's fucking booming. Every fucking week I'm to the post office selling that shit. This fight coming up with Devin Haney. Not even just the fight coming up. Before that, I was selling the Lomachenko versus Devin Haney Glitch in the Matrix shirts. Them shits was selling. After that, the fucking this shirt right here, Devin Haney punching on fucking Lomachenko's kidneys. Yeah, that shit booming. Regis versus fucking Devin Haney, Battle in the Bay. That shit's booming. Niggas want to see Devin and motherfucking Javante Davis. And if I put both of them on this hoodie together, fighting, what at the Raider Stadium, psh, nigga, that shit gonna do fucking numbers, nigga. Inshallah, nigga. But yeah, said Tank has sent every Latino contract, but Loma and Dev, nah, yeah, he got something against the fucking Ukrainian FBA community or something because what the fuck, bro, this nigga. If you look at Javante's resume, and not to say he's not a good fighter, but if you look at his resume and read that shit off, it's like reading off the attendance in a classroom in Guadalajara, nigga, because every last name is like Lopez, Garcia, motherfucking Hernandez, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? There's no Johnson, there's no Williams, you know what I'm saying? There's no motherfucking Haneys, you know what I'm saying? None of that shit. Say you got to choose a side. I'm with Tank all day. Yeah, okay. If we choosing the sides, I'm riding with Haney. That's what I'm picking to win. But that's not to say, oh, there's no way that Javante can win. Of course, Javante can win that fight. I understand the man has power that can fucking turn a nigga lights out like that. And I do understand that Devin can get hit. I do understand that. This is boxing. I'm a fan of the sport more than I'm a fan of just a particular boxer. I understand that the underdog can lose, the favorite can win. I understand that most definitely. I understand that Javante Davis is fast as fuck and he can catch Devin slipping on some shit. You know what I'm saying? You see how I can understand that shit? It's but when I tell Javante fan, hardcore fans that, hey man, that can happen. But also, you know what else can happen? He can get motherfucking jabbed to death. He can get clinched to death. He can get outpointed. You do understand that, right? You do understand that Javante does not throw a lot of punches. You do understand Javante starts off pretty slow. You do understand that sometimes Javante hand hurts. You know what I'm saying? And people are like, oh nah, man, he beats him every time. I try to tell y'all, sometimes these boxers, you never know. They come in the ring a certain type of way. But you seen what happened to Shakur and Tank. They go into a fight, they hand hurting. In both of those fights, I'm talking about Cruz versus Javante and Shakur versus Santos. In both of those fights, if they would have put Haney in there, the Haney that just fought Lomachenko against them, Haney would have won that fucking fight. You know why? Because he'd be more physically fit, and he's not the guy that you want to be less than in the ring or be handicapped in the ring against. Straight up. Said not gonna lie, the promo Regis and Haney did was fire. Hell yeah, man. That shit is fucking Man, that's gonna be a fucking party, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, dog. It's gonna be a party in the fucking Bay. I got people in the Bay hitting me up right now. Literally, actually hit me up yesterday. Want me to priority ship some shit over there. Straight up. And I'm like, dog, tell me that shit is gonna be sold out because I have a feeling it is. Let her know if Javante get in there and lose, it will hurt the mystique. It'll mess up Tank Bag. I try to tell him. I try to tell him. I try to tell him, like, dog, you cannot tell Bill Haney that he is a liar if he says, when my son fought Tank, when my son fought Tank, I put some money on it. And guess what? I left with some more money than I had walking in. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You can't tell him that he's a liar. You can't say he a lie. And that's the thing. Motherfuckers be so mad. They be so mad. Haney's he's chinny. He's chinny. But why did he beat Tank and sparring? And I know people say sparring don't matter. Nah, yeah. I know sparring doesn't matter. All that shit. Yeah. Sparring doesn't matter, all that shit. But niggas is gambling and making money off that shit. You know what I'm saying? And niggas has got stories to fucking tell about that shit. But sparring don't fucking matter all the time. I get it. I definitely get it. And people's excuses, oh well, Javante Davis, he was out of shape. They start pulling out the Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas motherfucking excuse. That nigga Tank, he was fucking 10 bitches at the same time, and he was eating Chinese foods with the rice, you know what I'm saying? It was some soy sauce, but then he went in there and fought. He fought Devin Haney and sparring, and he gassed out. And Devin Haney pillow fisted, start fucking putting them pillows on him. You know what I'm saying? And niggas left with some money. Them niggas from the town left with some motherfucking money. Am I right? Yeah. But I'm fucking with Javante because he can go in there and put any nigga lights out. Straight up. He said Bill Haney always lying. He lying, but he leaving with bread though. He lying though, right? And then here comes Branson. If 135 get too hot, we moving up. Bill Haney. Yes. Look, he said 130. Actually, didn't he say 130? If 130 get up, and he didn't even fight at 130. What y'all did was take a man's words out of context from 4 fucking years ago and try to spin that shit today. Like, see, I'm a different type of nigga. Like, I don't care about them old chatty patty ass videos when niggas is offering real live paper. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is vouching that paper were being offered. Niggas got lawyers on the phone. They was making this shit real. We can make it real. That's the type of shit that I respect. I don't give a fuck about no, oh, I got a video, nigga. I'ma put it out. Nigga, and you see that shit and do nothing but make them niggas look crazy on that side. Made y'all niggas look like some rats. Nigga, what the fuck y'all doing? Recording niggas on the low and shit, nigga. Nah, no, I really can't fuck with this young nigga. Like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas is record. Niggas is the fans. Hold on. I ain't never been in a situation with some niggas. I'm just posting and I pull out my phone and I'm recording on the low. Never. Never. I mean, I did do that type of shit when I was dealing with some white folks in the corporate world, but not when I'm dealing with some brothers, man. I ain't pulling out no phones, recording no secret conversations. So that's some that's some funny shit. So you can call someone chinny if they never been dropped. Huh? Say go look at Tank versus Cruz. Cruz buckled Tank a few times, so he chinny too. Nah. Niggas is not chinny, but you know what I'm saying. He said Haney fears Shakur. That's why. How do you, bro? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like I said, like you cannot say niggas fear somebody when they offer him a fight. You got every boxer and their mama saying, yeah, that's a fucked up deal he offered, but uh, I mean, I would have took it because what the fuck? That's 4 belts on the line, nigga. And then look, we all know. We all know. Look, imagine Shakur going to a fight with Devin Haney and he looked like that. And niggas talking about some, oh, he can't be hit. Bro, there is footage, actual footage on the net that you can look up of Devin hitting Shakur years ago. And y'all know he's a much better fighter today. So you telling me he can't hit him today? But the fucking African cop can hit Shakur, but Devin Haney can't. The undisputed fucking champion, soon to be WEC junior welterweight champion. You telling me he can't hit Shakur, but the African cop can? Right. Oscar Valdez can. Slow ass Oscar Valdez can, but Devin can't. And that's what I don't like about boxing Twitter sometimes because I already posted. I said, man, Devin can never win a fantasy fight. I do understand that. He's not winning a fantasy fight. If you're looking for Devin Haney to win a fantasy fight on social media, that's not going to happen. But that's cool because I don't care about fantasy fights. I care about real fights. And you see Devin winning real motherfucking fights. They hating on that Lomachenko fight. Nigga, not one judge picked Devin, not two judge picked Devin. Three judges said, I don't care what that coon babble fucking Tim Bradley talking about and Shakur saying in the ring. That shit don't mean a motherfucking thing. I seen this young guy put in fucking work and had a motherfucker go home crying. You know what I'm saying? Said what type of rap record they OG? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. A mixed one. Nah, let me chill. You said Haney know what he's doing. Said Bill Haney know his son not ready for Tank, but he's been wanting Tank for years. I don't, bro. It's like, what type of guy do you think Devin is? Because obviously, you know what I'm saying, y'all see he got the bag already. And y'all see he's getting the belts. So what else do you think he's trying to accomplish? Do you think he's just trying to avoid to make more money? Because if he wanted to just say, you know what, bro, what Devin has right now, if some of your favorite fighters had that, them niggas would be fighting cans and say, nigga, I just did the most, so let me just relax. And just, can I get a break? Can I get a couple tune-ups in? That's what your favorite fighters will be saying right now if they was in the position Devin's in. Am I lying? Am I lying? Imagine these niggas' favorite fighters was undisputed or even unified. These niggas would be on some, let me just chill, let me go take another soft touch, and then I can fight a hard fight within like a next 2 year or a year and a half type shit. But no, Devin's saying, nah, fuck that. Y'all say I struggle against southpaws. Give me the fucking hard hitting southpaws. Since y'all say my chin is weak. Come on now. He said half rat, half Rican. Got that nigga texting Bill on the low. This nigga Shakur's so crazy, bro. Like, oh, man. Great IQ in the ring. Great IQ in the fucking ring. But outside that ring, boy, and then Bill just playing that young nigga like a fiddle dog. And it's laughable. Because this nigga talk about some, yeah, I'll pull up to you and spar for 1 million right now. Wait, so you telling me you not injured? You're not hurt? And you can spar right now? What? So why did you throw punches in your fight that was last Thursday? Ah, nah, that was different. You see, like, take these niggas' phones away, bro. Bro, just go back and then he talking about the gym is hurting him. Like, what you gonna do if you're not on the gym, but you just gonna be on social media with us? You gonna be on there with us? Talking boxing fantasy and shit, retweeting and subtweeting all that shit. You gonna be on there with us, nigga? Talk about the gym hurting you. Man, said Haney being battle tested will give him the mental edge over Tank and Shakur. It definitely is. because like it's like this. If you already going into fights where people think you're going to lose, right? And then you're showing people like, man, I can dig deep to get the victory if I have to. And he's doing that. And then you got a guy who's fucking his skills is so superior and he fighting the local motherfucking I ain't even gonna take it there because niggas gonna be calling art man this and that. But he fighting the local Hispanic, local Latino. And we let's keep it 1,000. We already know when it comes to skills, them dudes is not rocking with FBA niggas like that in the ring. So Javante is levels above these dudes. So he going there and just whooping the shit out of these dudes. Easy work. You doing all that, and now it's time for you to step up and fight a brother. And next thing you know, you throwing the fast punch, he dodge it, and he throw a fast punch back at you. You like, oh shit, I'm not used to niggas throwing it this fucking fast. Oh shit. What's gonna happen in that situation? Where it's, oh man, I got fast feet. Damn, this nigga got fast feet too. It's different when you're fighting somebody of your own creed. I'm telling you, black fighters avoid other black fighters because they know this motherfucker has the athletic edge just like I do. And I'm gonna keep it 1,000. FBA fighters and just black fighters in general, they know that motherfucker. Sometimes, yeah, even though if I may lack skill, my athleticism and my just genetic makeup does the fucking part. Prime example, guys like Jared Hurd at a time in his prime. Nigga wasn't skilled like that. Let's keep it 1,000. He wasn't skilled like that. But the motherfucker was just so just athletically gifted and just naturally strong and big that it's like fighting the final boss on a video game. You throwing all your punches, nigga, his one punch fucking knocking your health bar all the way down. It's just natural fucking athleticism, naturally gifted. And not to say all of us are like that, but the collective, if you want to look at it, is definitely like that. But yeah, and then you got Carmel, the future of boxing. Like every day, these niggas are being born. Y'all do know that, right? Every day, there's new fucking athletes, FBA athletes being born. I just pray a lot of them transition to boxing because we need some more heavyweights. Because the heavyweights we got today, Lord Jesus, man, it's either Wilder or nobody. If you from America, it's either Wilder or nobody because the American heavyweights outside of Wilder is looking fucking crazy. You already know who I'm talking about. Y'all dog, Big Baby, the biggest baby, bro. Like, nigga, this nigga talking about he gonna pull up on Devin Haney when we catch you outside. How about that? Nigga, what the fuck? Heavyweights challenging junior welterweights. What are we doing here? But not challenging former heavyweight champions. Actually, he just fought a former heavyweight champion. And guess what the fuck happened? Niggas was calling that off. Bro, and it's so crazy. This nigga supposed to be the future, but a nigga that we call or they called the weakest heavyweight champion of modern boxing. I'm talking about the guy Prince Charles Martin. He leaning nigga shit back like what? And this nigga supposed to be the future. So I'm like, dog, man. And then this nigga out here talking about he just 23. Nigga, oh man, nigga, I'm just 23. And then he going to start bringing up, I got money, nigga. That's everybody's excuse when they in that position. Oh, I got money. Nah, nigga, obviously something's bothering you, nigga, because niggas with money don't have to tell people about the money that they have. You just see the moves that they making, nigga. Straight up. But this nigga talking about I'm 23 and all that crying and shit. Like, nigga, bro, dog, I ain't trying to hear all that, right? I ain't trying to hear all that shit, dog. For real. Because it's like, nigga, we done seen young niggas younger than you. Mike Tyson, 20 years old. 20 years old. Become a world champion. Talking about, nigga, I eat you for breakfast, nigga. All types of fucking foul shit, nigga. Telling motherfucking reporters he'll fuck him in the ass, all types of wild shit, nigga. Pause, super pause, but it just shows you how much of an animal niggas was back then, nigga, at fucking 20, 24, 26 and shit. And you talking about 23 crying and shit, nigga. I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. Straight up, nigga, you getting paid thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to fight, bro. I don't care about you crying. And I understand crying is a healthy human thing to do. Most definitely. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with crying as a man. But nigga, everybody don't gotta hear it. The microphones, cameras don't gotta see you cry. Cry at night, nigga, on your own. Cry on your chick's shoulder, on your mama's shoulder, off camera, nigga, not on camera, nigga. So come on now. This nigga giving me motherfucking what's that nigga name? That old school heavyweight that fucking went out there and fucking and quit and start crying and had a mental breakdown. Niggas, this shit's real. Like, bro, boxing is more than just your physical. And when you show me signs of mental lacking, it lets me know, like, dog, like, this may not be for you because what's gonna happen when the going gets tough, it gets rough, nigga. What's gonna happen then? Big crybaby ass crying and shit, trying to play gangster and shit. Niggas want to be gangsters and shit. Like, bro, I get it. I'm from the Midwest too, so I understand. Them niggas in Ohio, they do be on some gangster rah shit too. They do be on some wild shit. But you're a boxer. And when you sign up to fucking put your life on the line in the ring, nigga, you can't have one foot out and one foot in. And then you can't have another foot in the crybaby mentality. Like, how you gonna be a gangster street nigga crybaby boxer? Like, what the fuck? Dog. Nigga, so you tell me you a gangster street nigga, a crybaby, and a boxer. Like, man, shout out to my dude who just sent me a hundred cool hundred on Cash App. Shout out to my dude. What's his name? My dude Trayvon. No, his name Nasir. Shout out to my dude Nasir for the $100 Cash App. Straight up. And you know, it is what it is, dog. Gotta keep it 100. Said Big Baby mentally weak. Bill and Devin on another edge. You know why they on the other, bro? They on another level because they got Allah on their side, nigga, and they fucking riding, bro. They staying true to the fucking game, bro. They respecting the hustle. They staying true to the game. You know what I'm saying? They got God on their side. They just working, bro. And they're going against all odds. And what you niggas is doing, y'all trying to tear another black man down. Oh man, I hate to have to pull the card out, but y'all try to tear another black man down, man, and y'all pumping up the fake. Y'all saying the fake is real, saying the real is fake. I I can't do it, man. I don't see how y'all do it. I don't see how y'all niggas do that shit, bro. It's crazy. You got two brothers, Bill and his son, out here putting in work, completing deals with boxing labels, going to motherfucking top rank, beating their fighters. What they say the statement? I mean yeah, the common statement. Oh, top rank, their guys beat everybody that they fight. If they're going somewhere, they're beating everybody, or if somebody's fighting them, top rank always wins. Here you got Devin going to top rank and beating their fighters, having their fighters back out of deals and shit. Like, come on, bro. Making the bread and then moving on to the next one, snatching the bag from the zone. Next you know it, he gonna fuck around, snatch the bag from fucking PBC, Amazon Prime. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta shout out to the young hustlers from the Bay. Said there's nothing wrong crying, but don't be trying to get tough with niggas when there's footage of you tearing up, especially with somebody 85 pounds lighter than you. Exactly. Says salute. Art man, BF brought me here. Yeah, shout out, man. Shout out to everybody that's joining the channel that's rocking with Art Man. But make sure y'all go to artmanapparel.com to get the best boxing merch in boxing. Check this out. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that right here, nigga. Classic. Classic fight. To me, this fight of the year. But it's fight of the year, but that fucking Devin versus Regis or that Andre versus motherfucking Benavidez, dog, that's just gonna be a banger. It's going to be a banger. Said Dev did Blitzkrieg through top rank and got undisputed. Like, dog, like, how can you not respect that? These niggas, y'all favorite fighters. And I gotta say it, y'all favorite fighters be lifers on these fucking contracts, nigga. There's no, bro, one way in, no way out with these niggas signing with top rank since they was teenagers and stand there, nigga, till they damn near almost 30, bro. Nigga, come on, bro. And you got this young nigga, he going through fucking labels. He going through Showtime. He was fighting. Devil was fighting at Showtime for a point in time. I do remember. I think he was on that next gen shit. Fought on there. Fought on the zone. Fought on top rank. About to fight back on the zone. And then PBC getting a deal with Amazon Prime. Nigga, Tank versus fucking Haney, Amazon Prime. So how can y'all hate on some young hustlers like that? You know what I'm saying? As a young entrepreneur like myself, I look at that and I be like, dog, that is some inspirational shit. Definitely. And as a father, looking at Bill, how he doing his seed, putting his seed in position to win. Like, how can you hate on that? I don't know. Maybe I'm just cut from a different cloth. I don't know. Maybe it's just my DNA. It's just different. But I just can't hate on that type of shit. I don't even hate on Coach Calvin. I don't, because I respect the fact that he took young brothers in who didn't have their fathers in their life and helped them and guide them through boxing and helped them put themselves in a position where they're using their God-given talent and athleticism to fucking make careers for themselves. So I salute that type of shit. Straight up. Said most boxers ain't fortunate as Haney because they signed these slave deals early because they don't have money. Haney been have the bread, so he's not forced to make bad decisions. You are 100% right. You are 100% right. You're 100% right. Some niggas are not that fortunate, bro. Said dudes are mentally buck broken and hate each other instead of looking at Bill and Devin as an example of how to conduct themselves in business. Yeah, like, and then straight up, Bill posted a fucking DM of Big Baby Anderson talking to him, and he's like, "Yeah, I respect you, but your son's a bitch," and da 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 da. Like, and I posted on social media and went viral. I said Bill's just standing on business, like, as a grown man, and then Big Baby is giving off fatherless energy. And man, oh man, people come, oh, how can you say that's fatherless energy? And some people grew up without their fathers and doing successful in life, nigga. It's when I say fatherless energy, it has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with money. It's how to do it has everything to do with how do you react to certain things? How do you handle certain things as a man? What do you stand on? You know what I'm saying? It's not all about fucking money, even though money is very important to have. Of course, we love the money, we gotta have it. But it is not always about the money. It's about standing on your principles, standing on your morals, standing on the shit that you say, your code, your ethics, all that. Some niggas, or a lot of brothers, unfortunately, grew up without their fathers in their life. So they seen their mother handle certain situation. And sometimes we understand our mothers, women, even though they're very strong, sometimes they you know handle certain things with their feelings more than handling things like a man would. And not saying that women, are some type of like they're not intelligent, that they can't handle decisions without making uh, drastic decisions. But let's be real. Sometimes women act off feelings. And so when you're a young kid growing up and you see your mother handling stuff, screaming, yelling, getting upset, having an attitude, getting fussy and all that shit, you see niggas, they tend to act like that in the streets growing up, unfortunately. But when you got a pop, stand up pop in your life, stand up father in your life, who's just like, don't do this, son. Gotta be a man out here. Can't let niggas see you cry. You can't be out here faking a front. If you owe somebody money, pay them up, son. Can't be doing this, son. Stay true to your word, son. You want to be a man, son? Go out there on your own. See how it is, son. Oh, it hurt? Come back here. Let me show you how it's done, son. So people don't have that. Somebody pick them up and tell them, hey, this is what you're supposed to do, son. This is, what I'm saying? Don't be out here fucking up your money on stupid shit. These bitches, man, when I was a youngster, these bitches used to come flying at me. So, you got my looks too. So, and you got money. So they're going to come looking at you, trying to get, they're going to want to get pregnant by you right away early in your career. So you got to watch out. Some niggas don't have that type of guidance in their lives or OGs in their life telling them certain things, like breaking shit down for them. They don't. So I don't be wanting to say it because them niggas want to argue, aka more feminine energy. Yeah, straight up. And it's like that. And it's like, and I ain't saying this to hate on the brothers that came up with single mothers. Of course, some of these niggas are fucking multi-millionaires now. You know what I'm saying? Because they knew without a pause they had to become the man early in their life. You know what I'm saying? Some people understand that. But there's some folks that don't. Some folks that, they get a little sassy out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. But it is what it is, man. But Devin Haney versus Javante Davis, dog. That's a great fight. I can't wait for that fight. I think it's gonna happen if Devin goes out here and outclasses Regis program, because the pressure is gonna be enormous. Because Tank, you know, already fought every Garcia we can list. You fought the top notch Garcias. You fought the fucking rough and rugged Garcias. You fought the one from America. You fought the Garcia from the Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying? You fought plenty of them. Now it's time to fight brother. And I don't want to see no Shakur Stevenson fight, because Shakur Stevenson is that's not knocked out by Javante. I want to see competitive, the best versus the fucking best. And in my eyes, the best is Javante Davis and Devin the Dream fucking Haney. Straight up. But I gotta get up out of here, y'all. Gotta tend to my family. You know what I'm saying? Watch these weigh-ins today. Andre versus Benavidez. That's gonna be a banger, dog. I'm loving Andre, what he's saying to Benavidez, because Benavidez is doing that whole tough, tough. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he's faking, but he's doing that whole. I put everybody in a hospital. It's not a fucking game when it comes to me, man. I'm so serious. I'm just all that shit. And Andre, like, nigga, boy, nigga, this is not some shit I ain't never heard before. Do I already heard no if I can say they gonna do this to me and do that? Like, bro, I'm fucking. What? I'm an Olympian. I fucking fought in the amateurs, all that shit. Two-time champion, all that. Like, bro, you not scaring me, big dog. So we come to fight. We go fight, nigga. Either one of us is gonna lay down, nigga. It's either gonna be me or you type shit. And I love that energy from Andre. And I'm loving that energy from Benavides, because it's like you gotta be strong minded and determined. Like, nigga, I'm about to run through you. You gotta have that fucking mentality. But sometimes, nigga, you trying to run through a nigga, and a nigga not just a fucking, he not just gonna stand right in the middle for you. Some niggas might not do that for you. Some niggas might loop around and throw a fucking left hook out of nowhere. Some nigga might throw a crazy uppercut. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be different. Hope Benavidez worked on his defense and his footwork because the film I was watching from Andre last night, dog, Benavidez, he can't be doing that crossing his feet shit. He cannot do that and turning square. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But shout out to everybody in the chat. artmanapparel.com for the best boxing merch in boxing. Shout out to you guys.